Hello, my name is Dr. Tippets, CEO of Adult Important Institution and Seriousness. Today I'm going to take you through the world of today's youth and try to answer some of the most burning questions. Like, why are teenagers the way they are? How do I raise them? What are they made of? What can I do to make them love me? What dangers are there linked to having one? And what is that smell? The truth is that teenagers are impossible to figure out, and people have only come to few facts that gives us yet important knowledge of how they work. Some of the most characterizing elements of a teenager is the way they dress. The boys find joy in wearing baggy pants, mostly hanging right under their waist. Of course, to adults this looks stupid, but it actually is a result of their laziness and the fact that teenage boys can't move their face below 90 degrees and therefore can't see how stupid it actually looks. It is important for you, the parent, to stop this before it takes off. By not preventing this, you could expose your teenager to the hazard of falling in their own pants. What about the girls? Well, I'm glad you asked that question. The girls find inspiration in the commercials and what the famous people wear. This puts up a set of ideals that the young women feel they need to live by. This is a result of the teenager's anatomy. You see, while girls are made out of sunshine, butterflies and unicorns, the boys are primarily made out of canned tuna, pig snouts and fried eggs. So, when girls are exposed to the ideals of the media, the composition of their bodies actually makes it impossible for them to resist it, as opposed to the boys whose combination of tuna, piggy and egg cells makes it impossible for simple commercial and beauty ideals to get under their skin. The anatomy of a teenager is not only applicable in theories involving the influence of the media, though. Besides their sophisticated taste in art, it is a well-known and irritating fact that teenage boys take pride in the simple joy of telling and laughing of poo-poo, booby and sexy jokes. Both boys and girls enjoy poo-poo jokes while they are children, because inside the children's brain there actually lives a tiny fish which is highly receptive to stupid jokes about poo-poo. When little girls grow up, the fish swims out of their ear, but it stays in the boy's brain. Therefore, boys are still receptive to those poo-poo jokes all the way through adulthood. And now to a word from our sponsor.
I guess I knew about reefers, that's marijuana, ever since junior high. Some of the boys smoked them, the ones who couldn't get along, who were afraid of everything. You know, the ones with no backbone. My girlfriend Ann and I went around with Jim and Bob. They both smoked pot. That's jive talk for marijuana. And after a while, Ann and I got so that we did too. It's funny what it does to you. Everything speeds up to 100 miles an hour. You think you're real sharp and you laugh a lot. You feel like you're the biggest person in the world. But I didn't feel so good when I came home high that night.